Hello, Leonee Parker here. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm just in a cafe, so it's quite noisy, but I don't want to go extreme close up. Leonee Parker here, nutritionist, personal trainer, and women's life coach. So, I promised you a video blog today, or a blog as they call it, about my 3 essential tips to strip belly fat fast. Summer is approaching in New Zealand. So you're probably starting to think, I want to go to the beach and I want to look good, I want to strip some fat quite fast. So I've got 3 essential tips that will help that happen pretty quick. Don't just do it for a week and then give up. Continue, keep going, because you will really notice a difference in not just your belly but your whole body if you keep doing these simple wee tips. Okay, eliminate all sugar and simple carbohydrates. Now to me that one's pretty obvious. Sugar very much will stay down in the bottom of your abs. When you eat sugar, that's where it will instantly store, and if you have a diet quite high in sugar, it will instantly store there. Okay, everyone is slightly different, so I shouldn't really say that everyone will have it stored in their tummy, but I can always tell when I have clients that hold a lot of belly fat that they have a life pretty high in stress and that they consume too much sugar. Simple carbohydrates, your body will use that the same as it uses sugar, so it's fast release energy and really just has no use in the body at all, no nutritional value. It is slowly killing you. Simple carbohydrates and sugar. Simple carbohydrates, just quickly, are things like white rice, white pasta, white bread, crap basically. Okay, eliminate all of that. So instead have your dark carbohydrates, your complex carbs, brown rice, brown dark pasta, buckwheat pasta, and dark bread. Okay, and if you want to have something to sweeten up coffee or whatever, coconut sugar is quite a good option. But try eliminating it completely and just see what difference it makes in your tummy. Second is eating vegetables at every single meal. Now that might seem extreme, but it will work so well. Now a big thing here is that a lot of people carry a lot of bloat from having too much sugar, too much simple carbs, too much caffeine, too much stress. Eating vegetables at every meal is basically going to detox you. It's going to let your body release all the water retention it's holding from inflammation. It is really easy to do. Like for example, I'll have 1 egg, some spinach and some mushrooms for breakfast, carrot sticks for morning tea, a nice salad or cooked vegetables for lunch. I find it really easy. I love vegetables. A lot of people actually go days without vegetables, which shocks me. I just don't know how you would cope. But try having vegetables at every meal and see how you feel. See what happens to your digestive system, see what happens to your tummy. I have had a couple of clients that in just 1 week of following just those 2 rules, eating vegetables at every meal and eliminating sugar and simple carb, one lost 17 centimeters on her tummy in 1 week. Now that wasn't entirely fat, probably wasn't much fat, but she was so bloated from just giving her body stuff that it didn't want. She was so bloated and had such a sore tummy, but she just got used to it. Okay, so veggies at every meal was number 2. And number 3, when you exercise, do high intensity exercise. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being lying on the couch, 10 being pushing yourself really hard. You want to be working around an 8 to a 10, okay? High intensity exercise doesn't need to last forever either. You can just go for 15-20 minutes and get a really good sweat on, work hard, and you're done. Okay, it doesn't need to drag out and be this hour-long run/walk. And heavy weight training is going to get you a beautiful flat stomach and burn fat. Okay, weight training builds muscle, which burns fat. The more muscle you have, the less of a fat storing machine you become. Okay, heavy weight training, and make sure you get a personal trainer to take you through that. Don't just dive in. You don't go and prescribe yourself an illness, do you? You go to the doctor to get prescribed an illness. So do the same when it comes to your training. And I'm going to add one more on here. Be kind to yourself. So a lot of people, as I said before, they carry a lot of stress in their tummy. They carry around a lot of guilt for eating crap, guilt for whatever else. They're just not kind to themselves. They're beating themselves up internally all the time, and that shows on the outside. It totally shows on the outside. So be kind to yourself, treat yourself with respect, and the food and the drink really comes naturally after that. When you care for yourself and you love yourself, it really is just natural to eat good food. Okay, so number 1, going over it again, my 3/4 essential tips to stripping belly fat fast. Number 1, eliminate all sugar and simple carbohydrates. Number 2, eat vegetables at every meal, 5 to 6 times a day. Number 3, high intensity exercise lasting between 15 to 20 minutes, and heavy weight training. And number 4, be kind to yourself. Okay, be kind to yourself. I hope you can apply that and see some changes.